asks Anambra government to stop town union election, 6 constitution amendment. Tinubu suspends emergency rule in Rivers State, Fubara, others return. Suspect in 2007 disappearance of British toddler Marlene McCann freed from German prison. These are the stories that we have on this morning from our website. We've just been joined by a guest analyst here in the studio, Chief Hyacinth Okoye Njaba Omudo Anam, a public affairs analyst. Good morning and welcome to Press Review.
Yeah, good morning, Uche. Good morning, listeners.
Good morning. I'm very sure that you want to kick off with the Nzam Road project.
Of course, yes. Now, that one concerns me a lot. I've been waiting for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Should I go ahead?
Yes.
Well, Nambido, biko kanwali boswanya can never wear no. Anime can never.
It's one
Mazam, a little bit difficult. They speak Igala.
Oh, okay.
But they speak Igbo too.
Oh, wow.
Even there's some, yeah. Because anime can the Anambra West knows up Liche Makanukonyo Biavamel Nya. Bo Akanachi, Anambra State, Bo Professor Charles Chukuma Soludo, Maka yesterday, no Popolokunanzam, Bo headquarter of Anambra West local government. So I'm making an endeavor, Makandiobia, Onyobia Vangwelo. Then Nekeneku Soludo up Liche. He has not been joking with our people. Ojiro Anambra West since he became the governor. More especially, Onyobana Malo. Now, earlier before now, Anambra West, that is in particular, as headquarter. But only headquarter, local government headquarter on Nigeria and third road. For years, we've been managing it that way since the creation of Nzam from Anambra, old Anambra. But today it is possible because Soludo has done it. I know it started during the P2B era.
Okay.
P2B started it, stopped at Miata,
okay.
Left it there. Wiliobiano came, started from Miata to somewhere along the road, stopped it there too. Then Soludo came, saw, and took it as a big task to complete the road, which he has actually done. So now I can Soludo, I can governor Anambra State, and do all we need my commissioners, Mandi ni noji alwolo, I can kume Anambra West Fidelis Nazo, now mayor Akanachi Anambra West, Makonyobia, Ongelonya. Na deputy ebu edit ndive ayi kenele chuku na chuku mekula yebele ma this period will be very bad time na ibe side ya millions and as God would have it the weather was so clement
Ozakuzana
we nka express kalolo no obenke ma ije benke me yara natazi yara vobies natanu my own community you want to go so na me kene governor maka ezigbo lolo binyanyi ozo Lukwa road to secretariat. Not only did not stop at Nzam, but you took it from Nzam to the secretariat.
Okay.
And one thing in NJ can see Elos on a banya and roll like upland here. It takes a lot.
Because of the kind of soil.
Yes, finance and some other measures because of the soil, the terrain. We called so now they can governor, they can buy the Kavala Robotani because people came out. Manayoku governor. Because Oliver Twist is some more. Yes, now I can't judge. When my happiness of no going came along at headquarters. The side of Vivitanam had got done to some extent. Then Asianam Nina, Umewelomanam, or a Metitanam. Umikwanam. Mana from community to community. Starting from Umiata to Mewelomutoroma. Oroma to Miku. Umudora to Miku to Nono. Then I will some other area of Igala, starting from Munzam up to Enoma, Ukwala, Owele, cross to Ulumba, Ndina, Ulumba Nasa. That is the side. The side.
Over the river.
Yes.
Okay.
So now your governor.
He visited there sometime.
He went there. He went there during the crisis at Alano Nuga. He went there. He went there. And he's doing well. So Namuna can hear. Like yesterday, if I should tell you what happened at my place. Under normal circumstances, this human well man, I have a neighboring community to Nzam. My own community. Okay. Neighboring community to Nzam. This human well man, I'm by Nzam. It look up to 30 minutes drive. under normal circumstances. Now good road. 20 minutes too much. But there is no way you can access to Nzam from Umewelum.
Because of the bad road.
Bad road. Whether you go through Miata side or you go through Nkwoji side, you cannot access it to Nzam. In Malibemele yesterday, they brought a boat. They will in the River Niger, which is about 4 kilometers from town to River Niger. Away by a boat. Where Kusnepan or the Tamaka. Where got another 3 or 4 kilometers. We'll win a Beneja. So Niger, a whole day journey, which would have taken you not less than 30 minutes. Even Nagwaipana Chukuna and Yanezo can do. But I'm begging Soludo to
road networks is needed.
I want to go to Nzam. Not Kawakwaroka or Kakula and the other side. So, Ijobro yesterday, I was there. They first said to the village. Motoni no the motor market as just Jenny food cross. Gialola, Lundukwalola, not Pedeta Lalo.
Yeah.
And when I bet you put your Janina along the road. Moto Ndena try Ibia Balloon, Ulunuzo, maybe. You might find a lossy 12,000, 10,000 knocker here. You just my place, you need to get 30,000 naira bag of potato. 30,000 naira, 4,000 naira.
All right. Mr. Governor is someone who sees and answers, right? Obiaranzam Wilkwe also during his campaign.
Yes.
And that's a promise.
I hope. No, yeah.
So, many, and I think no project will be commissioned at the moment until after the election.
Of course, yes. We know.
We're going to assign video rubber on them. So, I think right now, Mr. Governor Agago, and I'm very sure Nando Bodono told him about some of the
it was mentioned seriously. Yeah.
Yes. So the numbers to call us on this morning is 0706 538 1320, or you can send us a WhatsApp message to the WhatsApp number 0705 113 8812. Hello, good morning.
Hello, how is it?
Champions, your name and location.
Dr. the leader. Talk with you about the MP Global from North Carolina.
Ganiro.
I can see on my award, those are my award. And I'm big down and near the contract. The Hana Lea Corner, this strong. But I never in on we the law at all. When I said the last year, as I'm talking to you now, you are to go vandalize. If you know, we roundabout so close or back down to Onitsha, you are to go totally vandalize. At the front of teaching hospital, all sides, the bad double the supplement. So Anambra governor on our ward all those laws. The only make sure on this papa because some of the load in the jail will have the standard the now. And I'm going to this time around or this so because commissioner for work and the governor can never
Thank you. That's in line with see something, say something, right? Kedu onye ọzọ nọ here? Let's take it before we go. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, yes, good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
My brother, yeah, eventually, Tiano speed breakers.
Yes.
Obviously, got a couple no yellow sound near a speed breaker. And where is the control? Opening will a makeshift school near the road, you get a low speed breaker. Please, government should take. I don't even know why it's taking too long. They're supposed to have stopped them when they were doing these things because what they have done now in an attempt to remove it will destroy the road. So it's a serious problem. Government should be proactive. Then the removal of emergency, whatever they are nothing to say about.
Okay.
Because you remove a governor, bring the sole administrator, the election that was governor conducted, you discard it, sole administrator, conducting election under a civilian dispensation. So God bless Nigeria. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, Watakwaka. We'll be going on a short break. When we return, we'll take a look at the stories from the national dailies this morning. Stay with us.
With profound respect, and on behalf of the esteemed Royal family of Anambra, I have the distinct honor and privilege to invite you to the Ichiozo Ule Betete, a revered traditional chieftaincy ceremony celebrated by Omuawulu Mbafu community. Your esteemed presence at this grand cultural location will not only add grace to the event, but will also serve as a tribute to a legacy defined by exemplary leadership, unwavering philanthropy, and steadfast commitment to the advancement of our people. Date is Tuesday, 30th September 2025. Mass service at St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Omuawulu, celebrated by Cardinal Peter Bello Aleke, time 12 noon. Reception, Idu Omuawulu Palatial Residence, Abana Quarters, Omuawulu by 2 p.m. For further inquiries, please contact Asmia on 07067579928. We sincerely look forward to welcoming you and celebrating this historic milestone together. Signed, High Chief Dr. Zubike Austin Ekwoso RFF, Ide Omuawulu, Wana Yeze, founder Ide Global Movement.
Ide Omuawulu Gechozo Ule Betete.
MTN Mega Billion Promo nọ ebe a site Monday ruo Saturday n'elekere asaa nke mgbede. Ọtụtụ ndị Naịjirịa ga-enwe ike mere nke ukwuu. Ịbanye bụ naanị ka ịpịnye star 900 hash n'ekwentị MTN gị. Ka ọ bụla itinyere ruru $100 ma nke karịrị ya ga-agụnyere gị ma mụbaa gị ohere ndaba mmeri. Tinye ego n'ekwentị gị taa ma merie n'ego ndende. Usoro na ọnọdụ nọkwa. Gaa na www.mtn.ng maka nkọwa ndị ọzọ. Promo a ga-adị ruo ụbọchị 21 n'ọnwa Septemba.
Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia Tomato Mix in a new stand-up pouch.
What you the million?
Honorable Dr. High Chief Ifeanyi Chukwu Ibezi Ochiaghi Idemili na Reality Movement na kwazi otu party All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA APGA na kpoku ọhaneze maka nnọtụ ụlọ na mmemme bụ ọkụ n'ọnụ nke ji akwado Prọfesọ Charles Chukwuma Soludo, the Executive Governor Anambra State, n'iji wee kwuo na ọ ga-alọghachi ọzọ. Mmemme a ga-akpọtụ mgbe ọnwa Septemba ga-adị mkpụrụ abalị 20th Septemba ebe ọ ga-adị bụ na Christ the King Parish Field Ekagu Abatete. A ga-eji oge ahụ wee zute aka na-achị steeti a Prọfesọ Charles Chukwuma Soludo nakwazi osote ya bụ Onyekachukwu Ibezim, Deputy Governor Anambra State. Ndị binyere aka n'ọkwa bụ Honorable Ifeatu Obiokoye, Chairman Homecoming nakwa Megalali Planning Committee, Prọfesọ Solo Chukwulebe, Co-Chairman Planning Committee, Chief Tony Onyima, PhD Secretary Planning Committee, Honorable Chief Okemaro Ike Abatete, Technical Advisor Planning Committee, Honorable Chief Akusinachi Stanley Nkwoka Ochendi Idemili, the Executive Chairman Idemili Non-Local Government Area. Pụtanụ n'igwe ka anyị kwado ọlụ atụ egwu.
MTN Mega Billion Promo nọ ebe a site Monday ruo Saturday n'elekere asaa nke mgbede. Ọtụtụ ndị Naịjirịa ga-enwe ike mere nke ukwuu. Ịbanye bụ naanị ka ịpịnye star 900 hash n'ekwentị MTN gị. Ka ọ bụla itinyere ruru $100 ma nke karịrị ya ga-agụnyere gị ma mụbaa gị ohere ndaba mmeri. Tinye ego n'ekwentị gị taa ma merie n'ego ndende. Usoro na ọnọdụ nọkwa. Gaa na www.mtn.ng maka nkọwa ndị ọzọ. Promo a ga-adị ruo ụbọchị 21 n'ọnwa Septemba.
Majesty, give a jewel a bomb, as old donkey boa, Omawolo, Rabani, Makariwa
Progressive Union UPU na ndị ụmụ awụrụ niile na kansụl ọka South na Anambra steeti na-akpọkọ ọhaneze ka abịa sonye na mmemme ịwaji ụmụ awụrụ 2025 nke His Royal Majesty Igwe Dr. Joel Madadichie bụ ọnwụ eze udo nke ịbụọ na ụmụ awụrụ. Mmemme a ga-adị ụbọchị Satọde abalị 27 n'ọnwa Septemba 2025 n'obu igwe Esiechi ụmụ elu ụmụ awụrụ. Mmemme ga-amalite n'elekere 10 nke ụtụtụ. Nnukwu ọbịa pụrụ iche n'oke mmemme a bụ Prọfesọ Charles Chukwumesoludo CFR gọvanọ Anambra steeti. Onye ọbịa ọzọ bụ Prince Injinia Adaeze ọzọ Igbo ndụ. A ga-anọkwa na mmemme a wee gosi ihe ngosipụta ihe akọpụtara n'ugbo a ga-eji isi ọgbakọ ekpere abalị 2 wee malite ya bụ oke mmemme a. Isiokwu ya bụ ọgbakọ bụ God's Light Must Shine. Ndị Chineke na-eji wee kwara ngwa ọrụ bụ Reverend Father Obinna Ebube Mmụọ Nsọ. Ọ ga-ewere ọnọdụ ụbọchị Tọzdee abalị 25 n'ọnwa Septemba 2025 ma ọ bụla ekere anọ n'oge uruchi. Ụbọchị Fraịde abalị 26 n'ọnwa Septemba 2025 ọ bụrụ All Night Crusade nke onye ga-anọ n'isi ya bụ Reverend Dr. Jerry Nwachukwu. Ọ ga-amalite elekere anọ n'oge uruchi. Onye Chineke na-eji wee kwara ngwa ọrụ egwu ukwu Sister Oge Nweke. Ndị bịara aka n'ọkwa bụ Chief Prọfesọ Emeze Nwaji Onowu ụmụ awụlụ, Chief Cyril C. Eziofo Palace Secretary, Chief Barrister Chris Ekwozo PG ụmụ awụlụ Progressive Union.
Ka anyị sonyere ya omenala maka onye kpọba ya mkpọkọrọ amụta eji ya kpofu ahịhịa.
Ụtụtụ ọma John Bosco. John Bosco wetu obi. Ha! Jide ọkọ dị gị n'ọnụ. Ama m na enweghị credit, ya mere iji ekwu okwu ngwa ngwa. Ka ndị mmadụ dị ka John Bosco ka MTN bute better gist. Maka nkeji isi ọbụla ikwuru okwu, MTN ga-enye gị nkeji 3 ka ịkparịtakwa ụka. Ị nwere ike nweta ihe ruru 1500 kwa izu maka ịba MTN better gist. Pịa *123*2*1# maọbụ zigara BG 312. Ịmalitela o. Ka ị na-ekwu okwu ka MTN ga-enye gị. Iwu n'usoro dị ya o.
See Esther, the result for your HIV test shows say you dey positive, but as I don't tell you before, if you take correct treatment, you fit live full life.
Wetin I go tell my boyfriend now?
Now where index testing come in be that, e important make we reach out to everybody where you don't get close contact with.
My ex-boyfriend sef fit dey at risk too.
No worry yourself, we go support you every step and we go help am do your own test too.
I dey fear, but I go give una their phone numbers.
God bless you, but no fear at all. Your name and your information go remain private. We just need their numbers so we go fit reach them quick, make them do their own test. To reach out to your partners fit break the chain where HIV they use spread, because if them test early, them fit get help early too. If you feel say contacting them fit give you wahala or violence, abeg tell us so we go find way to protect you. One test fit open way to test others too, and if anybody test positive, we go start treatment sharp. For more information, call AHF for free on 070-6116-0103.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo.
Welcome back to Press Review. We'll take a look at the stories from the national dailies this morning. Kicking off with stories from the Nigerian Tribune. On the banner headline, we have Rivers Emergency Rule. Tinubu returns for Bara after 6 months suspension. Rider says over 40 cases were instituted against the proclamation. Mixed reactions in Rivers. A gunman on motorbike stormed Baptist ceremony in Niger Republic, killed 22. I am not joining ADC. This is coming from Adeleke. Ondo PDP candidate Agbola withdraws Supreme Court appeal against Ayadetewa. MBS reports proof of our investment in agriculture, coming from Oyebanji. 2027, despite endorsement, Tinubu must emerge at convention, coming from Yewada APC National Chairman. Riders say denies INEC's claims of early campaigns, says ADC not an organized opposition. 60.26% of NECO candidates obtain 5 credit passes, including maths and English. Results of 3,878 candidates withheld over exam malpractice. Still on Nigerian Tribune, Afrilantor fire. FIRS mourns death of 4 staffers as Elumelu pays tribute to fallen UBA staffers. Saudi authorities free 3 Nigerian pilgrims arrested for drug trafficking. From the Punch. Emergency rule winners, losers as Tinubu reinstates Fubara. Riders say president justifies action as over 40 court cases pending. Cautions governors on good governance. Wike Rivers will henceforth witness peace. Progress. This is coming from Wiki. 6 months wasted. Rivers elders lament. Thousands protest in London over Trump UK visit. Federal government returns history to basic schools curriculum. 7 victims confirmed killed in Lagos building fire. Federal government votes 300 billion naira to power teaching hospitals, varsities. I hope that comes to a reality. SSCE NECO probes mass cheating in 13 states. UK Nigeria bilateral trade hits 16 trillion naira coming from British envoy. Cash transfer, federal government pays 330 billion naira to 8.1 million households. And finally, from Punch, federal government, states, local governments shared 2.2 trillion naira August revenue coming from FARC. And from the Guardian and the Barna headline, doubts, uncertainty in Rivers power tussle as Fubara returns. Federal government says 330 billion naira disbursed in cash transfers to poor households. Did you receive any, Umudo?
No, I've not gotten anyone.
Okay.
Maybe it's on the way.
Okay. Over 60% of candidates passed 2025 SSCE with 5 credits above. Traders count losses as UBA FIRS mourn staff lost in Lagos fire. NECA urges strategic monetary policy easing as IMPI projects 17% inflation by year end. Anambra Guba, play by rules. Ohaneze tells Soludo Ukachukwu Ekunife. Dap man Dangote Bika over diversion allegation. 1.5 trillion naira subsidy demands. Under polls, Supreme Court dismisses appeal against Ayadetiwa's victory. World Patient Safety Day, Lagos State Government bemoans wastage in healthcare delivery. Let's take on this message here before we go over to you, Omudo. And this one says, good morning, ABS. Good morning, Uge Benaja. Guests in the studio, I salute you. I want to appreciate our Oluwatuegu of Anambra State for the good governance in 21 local government area of the state. Let him continue to the good work. I pray that the Lord who started this work in him will fulfill it. Amen. This is from Emeka from Agwata local government area headquarters in Hulobia. I remember that we're live on Facebook, so you can go on to Facebook right now to drop your comments as well there on Facebook. We'll do well to read out your messages as we see them. We see you there, Ogechuku Jacinta, with a comment. You said, excellent. All right, Omuda.
Yeah, thank you very much. Please, before I go to National Dailies, I have to commend our House of Assembly. That's Anambra State House of Assembly. For their call, Anambra State House of Assembly calls for removal of unapproved speed breakers on roads. If you go to our roads, it's becoming something else. That every house we want to put speed breaker. That's what they call the bombs in the front of their houses. Simple because they do not want motor to hit their children or whatever. There are ways you do things. You understand? People don't supposed to take laws into their hands. Let me take, for example, let me be specific about this because we spoke about it in Anambra here. Starting from Oko's Junction, Tagudere Junction, you have almost 1,000 bombs, road breakers along the road. That motor, motorcycle, keke, all the vehicles, they go from Oko's Junction to Tagudere Junction. It has always been in snail speed. Snail speed, you know how the type of speed a snail can take. That's the type of speed motorists use when passing those areas, simply because of speed breakers.
Speed breakers.
Yes. So I commend House of Assembly for that. And I ask them to follow it up. Let them check those roads, not only from Okos to Agudere, but to every other part of Anambra State, because it's becoming too much. And it's no more helping our movements. Thank you for that. Then let me just go down to national dailies. The issue that is trending now is return of
Fubara.
Yes, return of Fubara. You know, River State, like I said, it has always been my place because I was brought up there, schooled there, married there, got my children there before coming back to my home, Anambra State. So, under normal circumstances, returning to democracy in River State, that's the end of emergency rule, is a welcome development. It is what all of us we've been looking for it. Yesterday was the end of 6 months suspension of Fubara, and it's resuming today.
Yeah.
So I thank the people of River State immensely for not being stubborn to whatever that was happening to them. They kept quiet, even though many people have said that the suspension was not normal, that it did not follow the constitutional processes. Yes, because even number 11 of the Constitution has actually said it clearly how it will be done, suspension and whatever, and how National Assembly can come into state when there are issues of this nature. Yeah. But there was no time it mentioned suspension, removing governor entirely from office, president removing governor, maybe governor removing local government chairman. It's very bad. Or local government chairman removing councillor. There are procedures for this. But in as much as it has happened, we have to welcome the man back. That's why I'm commending River State people, even though they have.
Wike is promising peace and.
He might be promising peace. Wike is a bully man. When it comes to that, you will see him changing to another color. But no problem.
You think he's going to change another color?
You cannot.
Won only 3 seats in the local government election. Only 3 PDP.
Wike won all the seats.
Chairman.
Wike, the truth is that Wike won all the seats. Those 20 seats won by APC belonged to Wike. The 3 that PDP won belonged to Wike. All of them Wike. So Fubara coming back is another thing entirely. How is going to do? The APC, they have just a kind of extended the olive branch by telling him that if he comes to APC, they will welcome him. The only thing that will go well for him is to change to APC immediately. Otherwise, he has nothing to hold hand on in River State politics because Wike has completely dislodged him in all angles. So I thank Rivers people. I thank Mr. President also for allowing Fubara to come back to office. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done anything. I remember vividly in the President's speech.
People say that this is 6 months wasted.
Yeah, it has been wasted now because once you move away from what is supposed to be to what is not supposed to be, you are wasting the time. Yeah. The suspension or the emergency rule, the military rule, so to say, is nowhere in our constitution. If it is nowhere in our constitution, it means it is a wasted period. Do you understand? So, but the funny part of it is that even Tinubu, when he was in speech, not a written address, about the resumption of Fubara, he was warning other governors and under state assemblies that they must have to be very careful, meaning that his axe is very close to his hand. That whenever they misbehave, something better, greater than this may even happen to them, not following the constitution, but the president's overriding interest or whatever.
But I think if the executive does not follow due process, is it not the place of the legislators to put him in check? Because they themselves, instead of having a vote, a full vote, to have 2/3 of the House before saying that this is being approved, they had just a voice vote, which is also not constitutional.
Yes.
So who then is now holding who in this country?
Let me tell you the problem we have. These legislators, the judiciary, all of them are having issues. They have completely gone out of their senses.
No,
because
nobody's out of their senses.
No, let me tell you. Okay. If you are doing something, if you know that this is the right thing and you don't want to do it, you have gone out of your senses. Because they have
not gone out of their senses.
There is a provision for that this is what will be done. Do you understand? State, National Assembly can oversight State Assembly. But there are ways you do it. Do you understand? It has happened before in this country. National Assembly oversighting State Assembly. It has happened severally. But this one, National Assembly is part of the problem. Judiciary cannot even help the issues. Because the judiciary, when they are judging matters, when they are considering matters, they look onto the faces of government. They don't do things the way they are supposed to be done. So all of us are complicating issues in this country.
Okay.
Judiciary cannot help the issue. National Assembly cannot help it. The only problem I know that Fubara faced was caused by him. Do you know why I say so?
Why?
There is no way Fubara will sit down and allow Wike take 27 members of State House of Assembly, leaving only 4 to himself. He was with the 4. Out of the 4, 1 was Speaker, and that one was Majority Leader, and that one was out of 4. That was where court frowned at the processes of governance in River State. Do you understand? And that was where Fubara was completely helpless. How can you allow yourself? You are holding the machinery, you are holding the fund, you are holding everything. You allow House of Assembly, 27 of them, to go with the Wike. Do you understand? So when you look at it, how can Fubara be ruling with only 4 persons in the House of Assembly? You just better allow yourself to, accept the line of suspension.
Okay. Let's take this call from here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Champions, your name and location.
The voice of this Obi. I am connecting you all the way from my hometown, Umwero, this morning.
All right, go on.
Yes, I'm quite interested in the issue of Fubara's return to River State. But I consider that as a hide-and-seek game. It is peaceful. It is a shameful thing that in this country, at the 21st century, in democracy, that many of us are clapping and saying that, yes, peace has returned to River State, and just one state, we are talking about emergency rule. Nigeria at large is, we're expressing emergency rule. So, if whatever we consider that has happened to River State for this period of 6 months is what we have been expressing for 2 years or 3 years of this administration. So because the judiciary is helpless, so what are we talking about? So Fubara reform, they have concluded everything. He must have taken the necessary oaths, signed the necessary papers, that is only going to be visible, but it's not going to be functional. So it is a very simple thing that one man will hold his state in ransom, and the federal or the central will also be playing a major role, to the detriment of the masses. We are not a state of democracy for crying out loud.
Right,
and if nothing is done, in most states we go in for it, except you join the ruling party. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you. We have a message here. This one says, good morning. I am Obundeme Eni, calling from Onitsha. Thank God for Fubara's return, but River State people should support him, and they should be careful about Wiki. All right. Okay, we'll see your message there on Facebook. Matthew, Anambra, Akama, Nanofia. The return of history in schools is a welcome development. At least students should be kept abreast of what happened in the past in order to know how to tackle present situations. We'll take this final call from here and then we'll wrap up the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, David.
Good morning. Your name and location?
Obi watching a mirror. Yeah, like Ambo.
All right,
go on. Because can I get in our studio?
Thank you, my
brother. I don't know if River State. Well, asking now, no, if you never River State, but the way things is even at this moment, in Fubara no River State. Fubara back on River State. So I am Madamana and Achisha as well. And the guest on a studio na senior president. In Artivan area for what? For committing a treasonable affair on the River State.
No.
So, daba. Good morning.
All right, thank you. That's your thought. This final message from here, this one says, good morning, dear distinguished moderator and analyst. I join Ohanes and Dibo on their advice to Governor Soludo, Nicholas Okachuku, and Uche Kunife. I condemn total politics of bitterness, rancor, and acrimony. Let them embrace peace. Because Anambra State is our state. We don't have another state. This is from Sir Kenneth Ndubisoka for Seke from Umoeze, Umonachi. And here we come to the end of the show this morning. Thank you so much, Chief Hyacinth Okoye Njaba Omuda Nam, for joining us on the show today.
Thank you very much, Uche. Thank you. I didn't even know that we are ending up. It's so sudden.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you, my
And
dear.
here we come to the end of the show. Like I said, my name is Uche Chukwu Ebonam. Stay glued to your radio set.